But there's two problems. Of course, there's trade-offs, right? Something that's right for one purpose might not be so great for another purpose. And then there's also this problem in that this famous opening remark that I just quoted on whatever, don't pile feature upon feature. It means whatever you want it to mean. And it took me a long time to figure that one out. My biggest regret is not taking that out of the report. So if I think over time, the R6RS committee realized that we were going to make compromises and that we're going to have votes and that we should, and we tried, as time passed, we tried to get more and more transparent about how we made decisions that were there. But I think a lot of people still read the report with this idea of, well, it has to be all the right thing. I mean, everything that's in the report has to be the right thing. And as soon as somebody thought, well, it's not my idea of the right thing, they would go, it's, a pile of poop, the whole thing. And so there was very little sort of middle ground where we would say, well, maybe we could this thing for what it is right now and then improve it, right? I mean, R6RS represented a big leap in that it was structured differently from R5RS, and it was the first version that had an explicit list of requirements in the beginning geared towards actual real-world programs. Whereas the previous versions were mainly there to enable code and research papers to be read by other people. So, and it didn't really have explicitly formulated requirements. So this was the first version that had that, and that was really geared towards real world programs.